We're very pleased to be joined from India, Bishop Abraham, who is overseeing a lot of ministry, a lot of things happening in India, and is part of the Foundations for Living family. So welcome, Bishop Abraham. It's so good to have you. Would you tell us a little bit about your ministry for those that don't know? What's involved in your ministry and what you're seeing God do these days?
I am a missionary from Kerala, South India, to the state of Bihar, that is in North India. And Bihar is the birthplace of Buddhism, Jainism, and the last guru of Sikh religion. And all the stronghold things are here, the holy river of Ganges. And from the beginning, Bihar was always opposing the gospel. That's why it is known as the graveyard of missionaries in India. So in 1984, the Lord led me to come to Bihar as a missionary. After much struggle, even our pastor was not ready to pray and send me to Bihar because of life threat and the situation. But the Lord encouraged me and given me a strong vision to go to Bihar. That's why I came to Bihar in 1984. After 1 year, it was terrible situation. I thought I cannot stay here anymore. So I left Bihar, run away like Jonah to the neighboring state. But again, the Lord said, that's not the right place where I want you to be. So after 1 year, again, the Lord brought me back to Bihar and continued the ministry for 10 years. Nobody came to the Lord. After 10 years, 3 people came to the Lord. Wow. And even they haven't taken baptism. By the time the opponents of the gospel, one night they came with a knife and put to my stomach to kill me. But the Lord protected me from their hands. Then within another 1 year time, about 20 people came to the Lord. And then another group of people came with a gun to shoot me. They pressed the button, but it didn't work. Oh. So they got upset. And when the guy who was showing me the gun met an accident, and the Lord helped me to take him to the hospital very next day. So that's the way the Lord has protected me. And gradually the ministry began to grow. And so last 40 years, I'm in North India as a missionary. Now, the Lord has really blessed. We have ministry in 7 states, and we have more than 25,000 people came to the Lord, and they worship the Lord in truth and spirit. And we have 1 main Bible college and 16 branches of that Bible college in different locations. And about 325 students are studying the God's word. And so the ministry is growing.
I'd like to hear a little bit from you on your vision of how this discipleship training will be used. How important is this material to you, and how do you see it being used?
Foundation for Living materials are really very good. I asked the permission to get in the translate the book. So graciously they allowed and funded for that. And we have translated all the books and now printed the first book, and its workbook is almost ready to get it printed. And so we made that book as one of the curriculum in our Bible college, because these people are the people going out and going to make the influence and train other people. So we really feel it is a very worth and very much useful and very much culturally relevant, though it is written in Canada, but we don't have any problem of using that in India. That is one of the best thing about that book. And so we started just recently only we got the printed copy. So we started in training in our Bible college first. And also we have more than 1,000 house churches. So this book will be sent to all the house churches and as a book to train people. And also I have a big pastors network. And I am trying to have some seminar some places and introduce this book to the pastors once the workbook also get it printed, because I want to give both of them together.
Sure.
So God willing, that will happen in 3-4 months time.
Good.
Once that book is in my hand, then I can have the meetings in different locations. So by God's grace, national level, I have a very good network, so I can use it and want to use it for the expansion of God's kingdom. And it's a wonderful, wonderful book. And I thank God for such a blessed materials.
Oh,
Well,
thank you.
thank you for letting us know about that. And it's a real encouragement for folks that are considering partnering with Foundations for Living, knowing that the impact is immediate right within your ministry there in India.